The desert sand shifts above you, and you punch through your egg into a world that immediately tries to kill you. No mother. No siblings. Just blistering heat, 2 suns overhead, and the instant understanding that you're different from the stories whispered about your jungle-dwelling cousins. Your eyes are wider, built to scan horizons where nothing hides. Your dreadlocks are thinner, designed to shed heat instead of trap moisture. And those mandibles clicking together? They're connected to spiracles that let you breathe in air so dry it would choke a normal Yautja. Here's the thing about being born. Feral, you don't just hunt for glory, you eat bone. Actual bone. Those molars in the back of your jaw aren't decorative, they're designed to crunch through calcium like it's candy. Within hours of hatching, you've already killed your first lizard and devoured it whole, skeleton included. The taste awakens something ancient in you. Soon your cave fills with trophies, snake skulls, stripped rib cages, jawbones from things that thought they were faster than you. Raw. Years pass in a blur of training and survival. Hand-to-hand combat, weapon mastery, tracking. Your instructor wrestles you to the ground 17 times in a row just to teach you that brute force needs technique. Every broken bone, every scar, you remember it all. Then one night, staring at the stars your ancestors looked at before they broke free from slavery, you feel it. The pull. Time to prove yourself. Time to hunt something that actually fights back. Now you're standing in front of your first spacecraft. The other young hunters prepare for their first real hunt while elders watch with cold stares. You board the ship heading to Earth, some backwater planet stuck in the year 1719. Your bone mask fits snugly, interfacing with the heat-sensitive organs in your thick brow. Wrist gauntlet, wrist blades, bolt gun, cut clamp, separable combistic. No plasmacaster, that's too easy. You activate your cloak and watch your hand disappear. Perfect. The ship breaks through Earth's atmosphere over North America. Humid air hits you the moment you step out. Everything here is wet, green, and crawling with life. Some local witnesses your cloaked ship and probably thinks it's a bird. Doesn't matter. Your first kill is a rattlesnake. You skin it and tie the pelt to your belt. Not much of a trophy, but it's a start. Days pass as you climb the food chain. A wolf gets aggressive, sinking teeth into your leg. Big mistake. You snap its neck, claim its skull, and hang it from your armor after cleaning it with disintegrator gas. Now we're talking. The forest reveals dead buffalo, skinned and left as offerings. These humans have rituals. They honor their prey. Curious, but you're here to hunt, not study. Then you hear it. A massive roar. You find a huge bear attacking a small human female. The bear? Now that's worthy. You decloak partially, and the bear turns toward you. The fight is brutal power, muscle, claws that could shred your armor. You grapple, feeling its hot breath as you wrestle for dominance. One powerful twist and its neck snaps. You lift the massive body above your head and roar, drenched in its blood. This is what you came for. The human female flees, and you follow. She leads you to warriors on horseback. You pick off their leader first with your bolt gun, then engage 2 more in close combat. They actually fight back hard. Your wrist blades sing, your cut clamp severs limbs, your netball catches one mid-run. 1 more falls before the female escapes, caught in a metal trap. Injured prey isn't worthy. You let her go. As another group arrives, different humans who speak a harsh language. They take her, and you let them. For now, these new humans try to ambush you using the warriors as bait. Amateur move. While they watch the bait, you eliminate their lookouts one by one. Then they net you. The audacity. You tear through their trap and unleash everything. Netball for crowd control. Wrist shield deflecting bullets. Cut clamp disabling weapons. When they scatter, you activate proximity mines and watch the forest explode in green. Beautiful. One wounded survivor screams when you accidentally step on him. His shriek startles you so badly you just end him on reflex. Oops. Then you see it, a small canine approaching. You aim your bolt gun at the mutt, but before you can fire, something crashes into you from behind. A male warrior, and this one is skilled. He's faster than the others, stronger, and he knows how to exploit your armor's weak points. You trade blows, your blood mixing with his on the forest floor. He's actually hurting you. You activate your cloak to create distance, then strike from behind, impaling him through the chest with your wrist blades. He deserves that much for the challenge he provided. But he's not done. With his last breath, he stabs your leg with an animal skull, giving the female time to escape again. You finish him with your combo stick and watch as she disappears into the darkness with that annoying dog. Fine, let her run. The hunt is better when they think they have a chance. Night falls, and you tend to your wounds with your metacomp. The burns seal, the cuts close, but your pride stings worse than any injury. These primitive humans are proving more challenging than expected. Your blood, that darker green, that marks you as different from other Yautja, drips onto the ground as you work. Maybe you underestimated them. Maybe that's what makes this hunt worth it. You hear whistling in the distance. A challenge. The female is calling you out. You find the scarred leader of those other humans, and in one swift motion, you separate his head from his body with your combo stick. Easy. But then something hits you in the back of the head. You spin around, mandibles flared in fury, and realize what happened. She used that man as bait and shot you with his weapon. Worse, she's taken your bone mask. Your mask. The one that connects to your very biology. Rage floods through you. No prey has ever dared to steal from you. This just became personal. You track her to a clearing with strange, soft ground that shifts under your feet. Trees surround the area, perfect for an ambush. She drops from above, and the fight begins. This human female is different from the others. She knows your patterns, understands your equipment, and fights with a strategy you didn't expect from such a primitive species. She's not trying to overpower you, she's trying to outsmart you. You slash at her with your wrist shield, and she barely dodges. The dog attacks from the side, and you kick it away with enough force to send it flying. Your combo stick activates its failsafe when she tries to use it against you. Nice try, little hunter. Then she does something you'll never forget. She drags herself between two rocks, stopping your wrist shield mid-swing, and grabs one of your mandibles. The pain is instant and white-hot as she tears it from your face. You roar, more from shock than pain, and your remaining mandibles click frantically. She's wounded you in a way that will scar forever, marking you as the hunter who was marked by prey. Your subspecies respects bone, and she just took part of yours. The ground beneath you shifts. Quicksand. She's dragged you into a trap. Your powerful legs struggle against the pull, sinking deeper. With your remaining strength, you haul yourself to the surface, gasping through your damaged mouth. You raise your bolt gun, targeting her for the final time. Your heat-sensitive organs lock onto her position, the targeting laser of your stolen mask painting her position in your vision. You fire. The bolt streaks forward through the night air toward her head, and then you see it. Your own mask, your own technology. The laser pointing back at you. The bolt changes trajectory, mid-flight, guided by the mask's targeting system, and punches straight through your skull. There's a moment of realization, brief and crystal clear. She learned. She watched. She understood. Then everything goes dark. Your massive body slumps forward, your hunt ending not in a blaze of glory, but in a mud pit on a backwater planet, outsmarted by a prey species you thought beneath you. The female takes your head as her trophy, probably to prove to her tribe that she's a warrior worthy of respect. You do the same in her position. Somewhere above, your kin watch through their ship's sensors, analyzing the recording from your mask. They've witnessed everything. The new war chief of the Comanche just handed you the most humiliating defeat a feral predator has ever suffered. But in death, you've given them something valuable, knowledge that this species, these humans, might be worthy prey after all. Your gene pool ends here, but your legacy as the hunter who underestimated his prey will echo through Yautja culture for generations. Ships arrive to retrieve your remains, or what's left of them. Maybe they'll study what went wrong. Maybe they'll return to challenge the one who beat you. Either way, your hunt is over, and the score is carved in bone. Human 1, feral predator 0. Not exactly the glorious ending you imagined back on that scorching desert, but at least you died doing what you loved. And, hey, that bolt gun shot? Absolutely perfect aim, even if it was technically your own face you were aiming at.